Did this forget everything I just did? I did last time. Cool. Probably not. Guess we'll find out, though. But yeah, for those who weren't here last time, this is Colossal Cave, remake of an old text-based game from like the 70s. Imagined by Ken and Roberta Williams of Sierra fame. And I'm hoping... Okay, good. I still got save games. Fantastic. Last one. Pick up where we left off. Hopefully everything's working. If I pick up where I left off, means trying to remember where I left off.
You're in a magnificent cavern. There is a rushing stream that cascades as a sparkling waterfall into a roaring whirlpool, which drains through
Nice.
a hole in the floor.
Holy. But... So I remembered something that this told me before I started. I think I can now do. Oh, wait.
Sorry, you'll need to drop something before you can carry anything more. Empty dwarf's axe.
Drop it. Drop it.
Nothing happens.
Real mad now. Let's see. Zizzy.
Zizzy.
Is he back
Zizzy.
home?
There's nothing to do with it here.
God. Command is useless. Or of limited use. Hopefully nothing kills me. I don't have a weapon. Should I get more oil?
Empty bottle. Your bottle is now full of oil.
Fantastic. I love oil. Right here. Climb up this.
You need to be a little closer to climb that. The steps are extremely
Okay.
steep. Luckily, there's a rope to hang on to.
Luckily. Passed by the dragon I punched to death. Down there. Oh no, I killed him. Come back up through here. Here's where I glitched through this snake area. I'll be back for you, snakes. Save it in case a stupid pirate pops up. Arr, I hate that pirate. On up here. Come along through there. Hi, birdie.
The bird was unafraid when you entered, but as you approach, it becomes disturbed.
Well, I think I know how to get you.
Black rod.
Drop that.
Wicker cage. You have captured the bird.
Yay! Now pick this back up.
Bottle of oil. Little bird in a cage.
Little bird in a cage. Where am I? Oh yeah. Yeah. Gotta save a million times. Because the game loves bullshit.
Zizzy. Zizzy. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Do. Zizzy.
You're back in the well house. Golden eggs.
Place those. Place them.
There are golden eggs here.
Yep. Go.
Bottle of bottle of oil. Bottle of oil.
Place that or anything?
Little bottle of oil. Bottle of oil. Bottle of oil. Little bird in a cage. You are inside a well house. Bottle of oil. Bottle of oil.
Bottle
Little
of
bird
oil.
in a
Bottle of
cage.
oil.
Zizzy. Zizzy. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Oh, does this take me back where I was, or take me?
You find yourself in the debris room.
Oh, hey, that's convenient. Wondering. How to get the gold up the steps. The bird maybe will scare away these snakes? I don't know why I think that.
Little bird in a cage. The little bird attacks the green snake, and in an astounding flurry, drives the snake away.
Yeah, cool. Wait, so I don't have the snake anymore, or the bird anymore? Alright. Treasure. Y2.
You're in a large room, with a passage to the south, a passage to the west, and a wall of broken rock to the east. It says Y2.
Y2.
Zizzy.
What in my notes? Right.
You're in a low north-south passage at a hole in the floor. The hole goes down to an east-west passage.
Alright, I'm gonna go drop these gold things off. Catch the bird again? Wait, can I Zizzy from Y2? Wait, the bird's Not here anymore. Oh well, hopefully that snake's gone forever. Zizzy,
Zizzy,
yeah.
bars of silver.
Silver.
Zizzy,
Okay.
Zizzy. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the well house.
Zizzy.
Bars of
Fire come.
silver.
There you go, right there.
There are bars of silver here.
Yeah, I placed him there. For these. Pointless. Yeah, whatever.
Zizzy,
Zizzy on back.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
I wonder if I can Zizzy to the Y2.
You find yourself in the debris room.
Yeah. Zizzy works out. Where there's rocks with letters on it.
Black rod. Wicker cage.
I wonder if I'm going to get that bird.
You're at the top of a small pit.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know how it is. Facts. Still going.
You hear the word plu.
Is that what the fuck I just heard?
Plu. Plu. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Okay.
You're back in the well house.
Oh, what? Okay. Why didn't I hear that the first time?
Plu. Plu. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Two.
You're back in the Y2 room.
Oh, yo. Know how to get the gold now. Wait, where am I? What am I looking at?
The shadowy figure seems to be trying to attract your attention.
I don't trust that. No. Go get the gold. Now I don't need to make it up the stairs. I can just plew out. For you, gold. Quick Saverini. Show up, pirate. Don't show up. All right. Do. It's time to plew. Can I plew from here?
Plu. Plu. There's no use for that here.
By Y2.
Plu. Plu. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Yay, I can place the gold.
You're back in the well house. Large gold nugget.
Alright.
There is a large, sparkling nugget of gold here.
Yeah. Save again.
Plue. Plue.
Blue.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Wait, should I be closing
You're
that
back
door
in the
now?
Y2 room.
Hold on.
Plue. Plue. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
I hear you. Now there's
You're back
probably
in the
good
well
reasons to
house.
close the door. I got like freaking gold, silver. What's that noise?
You're by a stream in a gentle valley.
Hearing. I don't know. Close the door.
No need to close it.
Are you sure? There's a bunch of
nothing to do with
valuables.
it here.
I mean, I got like gold and silver and shit.
Plue. Plue.
Flew on back.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Ew.
You're back in the Y2 room.
Point to you, Kai. Save real quick here.
You're in a large room with 3 exits.
Back. Alright. Trying to get my attention. Hi.
The shadowy figure seems to be trying to attract your attention. The shadowy figure seems to be trying to attract your attention.
Okay. Got my attention.
That won't work here.
Got him.
That is useless right now. The shadowy figure seems to be trying to attract your attention.
I know.
Black rod. There's no use. That won't work here. Black rod.
Alright.
Brass lantern. You have turned off the lantern. It is now pitch dark. If you It's too dark. You can't see a thing. But tasty food. The lantern is now lit.
Okay. And is that me? Is this that mirror that I saw? Yes. Because it moves the same way.
I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't touch that.
Yeah,
Get
well, I would.
electrocuted. Just looks like old rusty prospecting paraphernalia.
Old rusty prospecting paraphernalia. Doing. Okay. Down here or over here?
There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife
Better
is
not.
thrown. It got you.
Damn it.
Oh dear. You seem to have been ousted from...
No, don't resurrect me. Do indeed. There I
The
am.
shadowy figure seems to be trying to attract your attention.
I drop the weapon? Get those right now. For the snake back on all this. Oh, it scared the snake off everywhere.
You're in the west side chamber of the Hall of the Mountain King. A passage continues west and up here.
Let's Plu back.
Rare Plu. Plu. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Plu.
You're back in the well house. That is useless right now. Rare coins.
Coins going on.
Rare coins here.
Oh. Saving over the first one.
Plu.
On out of here.
Plu. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the Y2 room. Maybe you can fit through this small crack. You find yourself in the Hall of Mists after squeezing through a tight crack.
Oh, what? Where was the crack?
You can't find the crack you just came through.
Okay, well, that explains that. Where did I drop my... I don't know. Finish this. So, we didn't go down this.
This is an altar, a place perhaps of ancient rituals. You're in the west side of the Hall of the Mountain King. You see a passage to the west.
Okay, what else is in this? Been down there.
The fissure is wide and deep. There is precious jewelry here.
This looks like a trap. It's a tarp.
Could that be the ancient Mountain King?
Should I have stolen? That was Plu out of here.
Precious jewelry.
Precious jewelry.
Plu. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the well house.
And drop a little precious jewelry here.
Precious jewelry. Precious jewelry.
Alright, we're doing pretty good here.
Clue.
Clue.
Clue. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
What happens if I zizzy in front of the Plu?
You're back in the Y2 room. Zizzy. Zizzy. That won't work here.
Okay. Only Plu in front of the Plu, not in front of
You're
zizzy.
in a large room with 3 exits.
Hmm.
You're in a dirty, broken passage. To the east is a crawl. To the west is a large passage. Above, you see a hole to another passage.
Good.
You're in a dirty passage.
The crawl to the west is the.
You're in a large room full of dusty rocks. There is a big hole in the floor. There are cracks everywhere, and a passage leading east. There is a threatening dwarf.
Oh,
A sharp knife is thrown. It missed.
Show me that dwarf. Okay. Ways down here. And
There is a threatening dwarf. A
God
sharp
damn it,
knife
dwarf.
is thrown. It missed.
Looks like it should be underwater.
There is an enormous clam here. Its shell is tightly closed. It is too big and heavy to carry. Bottle of oil. That is useless right now.
Water would probably be.
It is too big and heavy to carry. You're in a large room carved out of sedimentary rock. The floor and walls are littered with bits of shells embedded in the stone. A shallow passage proceeds downward, and a somewhat steeper one leads up. A low hands and knees passage enters from the south.
That's. Nice ladder. Lights.
You see a little dwarf relaxing. He hasn't seen you. Yet. There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It got you.
You son of a bitch.
Oh dear.
No, 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 no. Dwarves, man.
You are in an anteroom leading to a large passage to the east. Small passages go west and up. The remnants of recent digging are evident. There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown.
Yes.
It
Okay.
missed. Looks like the Wit Construction Company, whoever they are building something. I wonder what. Spelunker Today. I'm afraid the magazine is written in Dwarvish. Spelunker Today. Wicker Cage. Spelunker Today. Black Rod. Looks like the Wit Construction Company, whoever they are building something. I wonder what. There's no use for... There's nothing... That won't work here. Why bother him?
Whoa.
You're in a passage. You're in a passage.
Passage. Pretty dark here.
You're in a passage. Oh my. What was that? You are at wit's end. Passages lead off in all directions.
Oh, crap. Oh, Nike.
You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main passage.
How do I go
You've crawled
back?
around in some little holes and found your... You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up... You managed to escape wit's end.
That's good.
You need to be a little closer to climb that.
Okay.
You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main passage.
Good.
There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It missed. There is a threatening little dwarf in the room with you. You need to be a little closer to climb that.
Okay. Right here. I'm on Eddie. Now to you too. Boo. Yeah, here. Go ahead and save again. Game likes me to do that. everything in here. Where did I drop my axe? Canyon. Dropped it in the Giants thing. That's right.
There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It missed. There is a threatening little dwarf in the room with you.
He's so threatening, man. Come on. I are your friend. Till I get my knife back. I'll just kill you. Go. Yeah, down here. Giant's house.
There is a threatening dwarf.
Ah,
A
you
sharp
son of a
knife is
bitch.
thrown. It missed.
There's a threatening dwarf. Sharp knife is thrown. It missed.
Sorry, there is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It missed. Sorry, you'll need to drop something before you can Spelunker
Oh, yeah.
today.
Huh. What am I supposed to do with that?
I'm afraid the magazine is written in Dwarvish. Bottle of Spelunker today.
I wonder if I can give it to that guy
Dwarf's axe.
who tries to kill me. Stop. Where are you, buddy?
Spelunker today. There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown.
Messy.
It missed. That was ill-advised. You've only made him madder. Nothing happens. There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It missed. Spelunker today. Dwarf's axe.
Alright, dwarf, where are you? Walk back.
There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It missed. You have vanquished a little dwarf.
Alright. Ian. Yeah, we're back here again.
You're in a cavern with a waterfall.
Good. Tunnel.
You're in a cavern with a waterfall. This is a rushing stream. Be careful. The rocks may be slippery. You're in a magnificent cavern. There is a rushing stream that cascades as a sparkling waterfall into a roaring whirlpool, which drains through a hole in the floor. You see a steep slope. It looks like you can slide down it.
I want to, not yet. Because I probably won't be able to get back up. I don't want to go down there.
You're in a cavern with a waterfall.
Oh. So I can't touch this water, right? Or I
Fell into the rushing water. Oh dear. You seem to have...
can. Resurrection for me. Alright. Down here again.
You're in a cavern with a waterfall.
I know. Oh. Abby.
There is a dangerous whirlpool here. Watch your step.
It's dangerous.
There's no use. Nothing happens.
Texture mapped whirlpool here.
Dwarf's axe.
Alright, so
There is
what's
a
this?
jewel-encrusted trident here.
Like how that sounds. Don't like not having my axe here.
Dwarf's axe.
Okay, you stay there. Gonna get me a jewel encrusted trident.
There's no use for that here. Fell into the rushing water.
I wanted to jump into that.
Oh dear. Jeweled trident. That is useless. There's no use for that here.
Can I walk into it while I'm holding this?
Fell into the rushing water. Oh dear. Jeweled trident.
La da da ba da bow.
That is useless. There's nothing. That won't work here.
Okay. Alright, so I'm leaving this outside of this house now.
Nothing happens. That is useless right now. There's nothing to do with it here. That is useless right now.
Okay.
There's no
Okay.
use for that here. Nothing happens.
Hello?
That is
Oh.
useless right now. The passage here is blocked by a recent cave-in. The passage here is blocked by a recent cave-in.
Alright.
Jeweled trident.
Let's glue this trident back. Hmm. No, 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 no.
You need to be a little closer to climb that. You don't want to beat a defeated dragon. It's had a hard enough day as it is.
I want to take it
Jeweled
with me.
trident.
Pretty cool.
There's nothing to do with it here.
Alright. Here. Uh. Where is...
Plew. Plew. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the well house. Jeweled trident.
Alright. There we go.
There is a jewel-encrusted trident here.
Okay. Ah.
Plew.
Glue on back.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Glue, glue.
You're back in the Y2 room.
Nobody. Nobody plew no more.
You need to be a little closer to climb that.
I go this way. This just takes me to where that dwarf was. Oh, the dragon. Bad idea. Going back.
You're at the west end of a two-pit room. The floor here is littered with... That is useless right now. There is a gigantic... Nothing happens.
Dude.
You find yourself in a pantry, apparently for a very large person. You see a cavernous room to the north.
Yeah, I know. Hello? Alright, I'm keeping that in the giant's house. Gonna get that. And we're gonna save.
There are faint rustling noises from the darkness behind you. Dwarf's axe.
Come on, dwarf. Jump on out at me. Ready for you. Where you at? Yeah, whatever.
You see a steep slope. It looks like you can slide down it. You see a steep slope. It looks like you can slide down it. That's an enormous rib cage. What it's being used for, I can't imagine. How would you go about carrying those huge bones? Ridiculous. That
Yes,
won't work here. There's nothing to do with... There's no use for that here. Nothing happens.
Oh, clue.
Clue. There's nothing to do with it here. That's an enormous rib cage. What it's being used for, I can't imagine.
It was laid down. And then it died. Down this. But you can't go back.
You're at the bottom of a steep incline. You can't climb up from here.
That's what I figured. That's broken, going all the way over here.
You're in a large, low room. Crawls lead north, east, southeast, and southwest. You're in a long, winding corridor sloping out of sight in both directions. You're in a long, sloping corridor. You're in a long, sloping corridor.
Yeah, what about that guy, though?
You're on one side of a large, deep chasm. A white mist rises up from below to obscure much of the far side. A southwest path leads away from the chasm into a winding corridor. You're on the southwest side of the chasm.
Okay, yeah, I know.
You'd best start wrapping this up, unless you can find some fresh batteries. I seem to recall that there's a vending machine in the maze. Bring some coins with you.
What?
You're on one side of a large, deep chasm. A white mist rises up from below to obscure much of the far side. A southwest path leads away from the chasm into a winding corridor. Brass lantern.
Going out?
Dwarf's axe. Dwarf's axe. A burly troll stands by the bridge and insists you throw him a treasure before you may cross.
What? Burly troll.
The troll steps out from beneath the bridge and blocks your way.
No one treads on my bridge without payment.
Okay.
A burly troll stands by the bridge and insists you throw him a treasure before you may cross.
I don't want on your bridge here. Just out this view.
What a frightening sight. A terrible place to fall.
Last save. Yeah, it was right there. Oh yeah, no problem.
What a frightening sight. A terrible place to fall.
I'm not supposed to be able to go down here. I don't think I am. And hard locked, soft locked, whatever.
What a frightening... You're in a passage.
Come on now. Come on. Roll guy, a little help.
Clue. Clue. That won't work here. Zizzy. Zizzy. There's no use for that here.
Okay, well. No use for anything here. Can't move.
The troll steps out from beneath the bridge and blocks your way.
No one treads on my bridge without payment.
A burly troll stands by the bridge and insists you throw him a treasure before you may cross.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm just gonna run off the edge. Okay.
Goodness,
Died.
that was a mighty fall.
Goodness.
Oh dear. You see,
Golly gee willik.
the troll steps out from beneath the...
No one treads on my bridge without...
Dwarf's axe.
Good workmanship. but not valuable enough.
Really?
Payment.
Brass wicker cage. Black rod. That doesn't interest the troll. That doesn't interest the troll. Bottle of oil. That doesn't brass lantern. That doesn't interest the tasty food. Gluttony is not one of the troll. Set of keys.
Payment.
That doesn't interest the troll.
Payment.
Zizzy. Zizzy. There's nothing to do with it here.
Payment.
Plue. Plue. There's no use for that here.
And I got those coins back home, but I guess we'll come back to you, buddy. Where are we? Roll room. From Giant. Oh, did I just soft lock myself? Can we not go back? Lock them access it. Alright. Yeah. No.
You're on the southwest side of a chasm.
How do I get on this side of? Payment. Okay, that thing. Down that way. West. So let's try southeast. Wait, where was that? Right here.
This is the Orient Room. Ancient Asian cave drawings cover the walls. A gently sloping passage leads upwards to the north, another passage leads southeast, and a hands and knees crawl leads west.
Is that politically correct to say? Goes to troll. Wait. Let's just go to the other side of the troll. It's kind of pointless.
Sorry, you'll need to drop something before. There's nothing to do. Wicker cage.
Oh. So this goes to troll. Oh. That's where we came from, was troll. Right. No. Covering. Wait, how does this go to Misty Cavern?
You are following a wide path around the outer edge of a large cavern. Far below, through a heavy white mist, strange splashing noises can be heard. The mist rises up through a fissure in the ceiling. The path exits to the south and west.
Barely see now.
Brass lantern. That is you. That. There's There's no use for that here. Brass lantern. This clue.
Uh, okay. Wish I could see a little better. There's the west. And the south.
Brass lantern. You have turned off the lantern. The lantern is now lit.
Be turning it off and back on. It's helpful.
Set of black rod. There's nothing to do with it. Nothing happens.
Dude, I can barely see anything.
That is useless right now. Brass lantern.
Ugh.
Brass lantern.
Where do I go to make it brighter? Like, talking about? Saw machine or whatever.
Bottle of
Fill it
oil.
with oil.
Brass lantern.
Oh, this sucks. I think.
You're in a meandering lava tunnel.
Why is this not on?
There's not much point in wandering around here, and you can't explore the cave without a lamp. So let's just call it a day.
Okay. Huh? Hmm. Yeah, that sucks. If I can make it out of here before this goes.
The troll steps out from beneath.
No one treads on my bridge without...
Yeah. No one treads on my bridge. Oh, actually, how the hell can I make it out of here?
There are faint rustling noises from the darkness behind you.
Control. Oh, is that? Yes, Oriental. Okay, cool. Oriental. Orient. Let's go east.
Someone has gathered an absurd assemblage of old wood, planks, and those bones. You're in Bedquilt, a long east-west passage with holes everywhere.
Oh, crap. Canyon, complex shell room. Oh, lordy. Frick. Hmm.
Delightful fungi are providing enchanting illumination. Brass lantern. Nothing happens. You've crawled around in some little holes and wound up back in the main passage.
What the crap?
You're in a soft room. The walls are covered with heavy curtains, the floor with a thick shag carpet. Moss covers the ceiling.
Okay.
That is useless right now. Nothing happens. There's no use for that here. That is useless right now. There's no use for that here. Plue, plue, plue. Nothing happens. Zizzy, zizzy. There's no use for that here.
What the crap?
You're in the soft room. That light is quite entrancing and colorful. It's not yours. Besides, it's too high to reach. That light is quite entrancing and colorful.
Okay, well. Anything.
You stumble around in the dark and seem to have returned where you started. Brass lantern. You have turned off the lantern. It is now pitch dark. If you proceed, you will most likely fall into a pit.
I'm doing.
Brass lantern. The lantern is now lit.
This.
There's not much point in wandering around here, and you can't explore the cave without a lamp, so let's just call it a day.
How do I redo the lantern? Weird.
The troll
Okay.
steps out from beneath.
No one treads on my bridge without...
I had no idea my lantern was going to go out. Yeah. So, troll. Try north. Oh. Oh.
You're in a dead end.
Sure. Dang it. Okay. Up. East. Next junction. Up. Yeah, the Hollow Mountain King. Go east. Okay. And then up. Roads. Where? Where?
You're in a dusty rock room.
Wait. Wait, how am I in the shell room? How am I in here? I need to go south. So this is west.
There are cracks everywhere, but you may be able to slip through this one.
No. Somehow. Hi. Past the Hall of the Mountain King? I'm in the Hall of the Mountain King. If I go up somewhere. Where can I go up? Might get out of here. Okay. So I'm all about. Okay. Right here.
Plue. Plue. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the well house.
Okay. Place.
Brass lantern. You have turned off the lantern. Brass lantern.
So what is that noise? What is the noise?
Brass lantern. Brass lantern. Dwarf. Wicker cage. Wicker cage. Wicker cage. Bottle of oil. Bottle of oil. Tasty food. Set of keys. Black rod. Wicker cage. Brass lantern. The lantern is now lit.
That's just a bug? Here. But damn it. Quit. Seasoned adventure. Okay. Signet. Right. See if it's still making that noise. It's not. So yeah, that was a bug.
Brass lantern.
Charge this.
Brass lantern. Brass lantern. Brass lantern. Dropping things you're carrying requires a nice, wide, flat place. Brass lantern.
Okay. Now we pick it back up.
Brass
It's like
lantern.
new, right?
The lantern is now lit.
Like new now. I don't know.
Zip. Brass. Clue. Clue. You feel a strange pulling sensation. You're back in the Y2 room.
It's still pretty dark. Dark.
It says Y2. It says Y2.
Why?
Clue. Clue. You feel a strange
Clue.
pulling sensation. You're back in the well house. Brass lantern. You have turned off the lantern.
Use it.
There's no use for that. That won't work. That is useless right now. There's no use for that here.
Charge it with
There's
carpet.
nothing to do with it here. Nothing happens. Brass lantern. Brass lantern. Brass Zizzy. Brass Lantern.
I didn't know this thing was gonna give out on me. So is this thing just timed? I'm just fucked. He said there's something. There's a machine. Machine anywhere.
A large owl seems. Clue. Bottle of. Zizzy. Clue. Clue. That is useless right now.
Say it to the owl.
Clue. 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 There's no use for that here. Zizzy. Zizzy. Nothing happens.
No clue, no Sizzy. Let's.
Brass lantern. Set of keys.
This. Gold chain. Got some gold. Now we cross that. Thing that you can weigh junk with. Some kind of maze. Ball thing. That X. I feel like zoom in on this. Quilt. Blue room. Yeah. Fine. Giant. Room. I guess I did try northwest or south. Uh, Giant. Fine. Bird for some reason. Before we open. Thing, Long broom. A broom. Power. Tavern. Power. Around in this. I couldn't see. Roll. What you give them? Not try going southeast. No idea how I can make it there. Sorry, west. Oh, this thing. Looks the same, but apparently only 12 versions of it. All right. I don't know where I can charge this. Maybe on the Hall of Mist. Something on that I could use. Yeah, beats me. Probably all. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Sure, there is anything I can do at this point.
Brass lantern. The lantern is now lit. There's not much point in wandering around here, and you can't explore the cave without a lamp, so let's just call it a day.
It looked pretty lit for a second there. I don't know. I guess I'll call it at that. Okay. That was fun. Yeah, I guess I'm a seasoned adventurer. I didn't beat the game because my lantern went. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Figure it out later. It's 5 a.m., so now isn't the best brainy time for me. Anyways, for everybody that joined, thanks for joining. For everybody that didn't, can't hear me. But anyways, later. Bye. Goodbye.